Alright, today we'll be reviewing Jurassic World Rebirth. So, we'll be reviewing Baby Dino Dolores, Aquilops. That's Protectoceratops, from what I remember. There we go. Back. And yeah, let's open this. So I mispronounced the name wrong, but this is Ceratopsian dinosaur. Obviously, I got that part correct, but it was named Aquilops. Aquilops. Which was in early Cretaceous period. So this is what we're going to be working with for the first step. There's like 3 bags, so this one is the shortest one. So this is a herbivore, if you didn't know. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. So we are going to get going. So I guess we're going to make its flowers? I don't know. But let's see what it takes us. So we're gonna take this, and you know what? I found Jurassic World Rebirth pretty entertaining. Also, not too long ago, I saw what was the movie? Fantastic Four: The First Steps, and I thought it was pretty cool. So that was nice. Definitely had fun. I went to go see it with my buddies, and it definitely was fun to watch, and I enjoyed it. So that was that. So definitely worth the movie to check out. Also, another one would be Fantastic Four: The First Steps. Would be another one I would recommend. Although maybe I should just put this right here. Okay, and then this should easily go there. There we go. So now we are going to put this aside. We're done with this. That was all. Alright, bye. I'm kidding. We're gonna work on dinosaur. I'm kidding. So we're gonna take these 2 pieces and we're gonna tie them in. But anyway, I definitely want to say that it was definitely better than the previous Jurassic World movies. I think the Rebirth definitely did a great job. Fantastic Four was off the roof. I only seen one or two Fantastic Four movies, and that was the original one. That was like the 2001s, early 2000s. The one that had Chris Evans as Human Torch. So I didn't watch the 2015 one. I heard how bad it was from one of my friends. So I don't know when you guys watching this, but this is on July 27th. So this was like a while back. I'm gonna get scheduling with this with these. I'm gonna schedule these videos as soon as I can, but right now I'm actually, like kind of like a little bit booked up with my with my work, my editions and everything, and definitely should take this out. Okay, no, it works. Okay, cool. And yeah, so because of that, I actually hadn't got time to put these videos out there just yet, but I promise by the time you watch this video, they should be out. And I do apologize about the delay. I really do, and I really want to, like, you know, get these videos out there for you. But I also have, like, oh, I forgot to tell you. I don't know if I remember telling you, but I also started college not too long ago. So I've been busy with that too. So that is why I haven't got the chance to upload anything as a recent. But don't worry, I'm going to try my best. And yeah. Oh, that missed. So we are going to take this piece right here. There should be another piece like that. Should be two of these. Oh, there we go. We're going to take these, not throw them. Take these and tab them in on top of each other. It doesn't matter which order because they're going to go in the same place anyway. And then we are going to take these yellow pieces and we're going to tab them in. But yeah, I definitely thought the Jurassic World Rebirth was definitely one of those better movies. I think they just like brought it back to, brought it back to what it should be. So I appreciate what they did with the movie. Well, I'm happy what they did with the movie, should I say. So that was a good thing. And I know this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be right here. And then there's another piece that goes there. If I might find it, which I did. And what's going to happen now is we're going to take these and tab that in. Take this, tab it in. I mean, that was going to go there eventually anyway, so it doesn't matter which order they go. They're going to go the same way, except just keep in mind that these smaller ones are going to go in the back. The shorter ones, I mean, and these longer ones are going to go in front. Otherwise, the piece we're going to be, otherwise, jeez, I can't even speak. Otherwise, the lights that we're going to be putting on there probably won't work. I don't know. So, so I think that's why they put it. So make sure to keep that in mind. If I can find this one piece. I don't know where I put that one piece. Oh, found it. So anyway, I think Jurassic World Rebirth. So yeah, anyways, back to my point. So yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth is definitely one of those like great movies out there. I thought that it did great. It brought back to what it should be. Although I don't remember most of the moments in the Jurassic Park movies, like not all of them, because keep in mind it's been a while, and I forgot majority of those moments. I mean, it's been a while too. Like I've been focusing on my other stuff too, so it's been a while, you know. And then we're going to take this and tab that in, take this and tab that in. And then this is just going to tab in on both sides, I'm guessing. Yes, okay. Same thing on the other side, so anyway. I definitely think that the Jurassic World. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I definitely think Jurassic World is definitely a better movie. But yeah, keep in mind that it's been a while since I saw Jurassic World, Jurassic Park movies. I haven't watched them. Maybe I would have okay, so now we gotta put this to the side. I'm gonna put this to the side right here somewhere, so I don't lose it. So anyway, we're gonna need 4 of these, 1 of these, and this right here. So we're gonna take this, tab this in on both sides. And this is definitely going to be shorter than the Lego Speed Champions Porsche. So, and then this one just tabs in the middle. There we go. And then we're going to take this, and this is just going to tab underneath, becoming the belly. Oh, and then this is gonna tab in right there. And then this is gonna tab in like so. Like that. And then like that. Looks like a weird sandwich, doesn't it? Anyway. So we're going to take 2 of these and 1 of this, and we're going to tab this. And for this one, I don't know why they have this like as a 2 separate step, but okay, never mind. I guess I understand it. Never mind. And then we're going to take this and tab it in like that. And then we're going to take these 2 pieces and tab them in. Ow. And we're going to tab that in. I guess we're going to do the same thing, but with those brown pieces as well. And tab that in. There you go. And then you're just going to tab it in the way I'm tabbing it in. So. And then you're going to color code it. Brown with brown and tan with tan. So, anyways, I loved so much about the Jurassic World Rebirth. As for Fantastic Four, the first tabs, I thought was amazing. They definitely set it up pretty well. Like, they introduced the main villain of the this upcoming saga thing. Not the saga, the multiverse saga. That's the one. I couldn't remember. So I think they did a great job with that. And then this is just gonna tab in like so, and this is just gonna be its tail. Yeah? Oh, okay. Okay. So now this is the next thing we're going to be working on. So now we're going to take these 2 pieces like this. And then we are going to take this and take this, tab it in. And then we're going to tab this in, like that. Oh yeah, and then, yeah, the Fantastic Four, they actually set up the MCU pretty well. And I think with this, Phase 6, I feel like there's going to be a lot of like great things that are coming for this. So yeah, that's one thing I'm excited about, like what MCU has for us for in stores. I never been a DC guy. Maybe when I was a kid, but then I grew out of it. You know, I love Marvel so much, so Marvel's my whole thing. Just like how Transformers is. Okay, now we're gonna put that to the side. And then what's gonna happen is, actually we're gonna need this, so we're gonna put this on the side. So we are gonna take this and this, build it twice, and then take this and this, tab it in. So now we're gonna do, oh perfect. We're gonna take this and tab this in. So this tan color is gonna go on top and this peach color is gonna go on the bottom, or this brown color is gonna go on top and this tan color is gonna go on the bottom, sorry. So we're gonna take this and tab it in, and then we're gonna tab this in, and we are gonna tab this in. So, as I was saying, so yeah, Fantastic Four, if you haven't seen it, I think you should go watch it. And then then you need to tab this in as well. So yeah, I think you need to like give it a shot. Definitely worth watching. I definitely watch it. I feel like Marvel is gonna come back. I think they are back. It's just that now, yeah, they're officially going to get going with MCU, like the way Phase 3 left it, sort of, if that makes sense. So, anyway, you're gonna take this and you're gonna tab it in like that. And then you're going to take this, you're going to tab that in, and then you're going to take this, you're going to tab this in. So yeah, I see, I already knew like MCU was coming back already. Oh, okay, well, I did something wrong. So this should be all the way up here, and then this should be all the way up here. Gotcha. No biggie, just a minor. It happens to the best of us. We make mistakes, we learn from them, and we get better. So, true story though. Or not, well, it's true though. It happens. And I am gonna be right back with another, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so I'm back with these limbs. So these are hind limbs from what I know, and these are just gonna peg in like so. Kind of looks like something. There you go. Now you're gonna have to deal with that now. Anyway, so now you're gonna take this and you're gonna tab that in. And oh yeah, so yeah, definitely watch Fantastic Four because I definitely enjoyed it. And what are these? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this off screen anyway. So we're gonna take this and tab. Oh wait, we're gonna take this and tab this in. Then we're gonna tab this on here. And then once that is done, we're going to take this and we're going to tab this in like that. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed Fantastic Four, and I don't want to spoil so much. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen it at this point, but in case you did, if you didn't, then go ahead and mute this. But if you did, then there's gonna be some spoilers. So I liked how they set up Doctor Doom up, how they actually teased him. We all know it's gonna be Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, but you know, I love the way they actually set things up with him. So wait, hold up, what? Okay. So we're gonna turn this, And we're going to tab this in like that. And there we go. And then we are going to take this piece and this piece, tab it in, not throw it. Oh my gosh, that was scary. And then we're going to take this and this, and we're going to tab that in. And we are going to cover every single hole except for these two of this side right here. And then this is going to tab in like that. Now we are going to take this and tab this in, take this and tab this in. Now, what's going to happen before I put you guys on mute is these little things are going to tab in like that. And I'm going to be right back with the other. Okay, so now we got two of these done. So what we're going to do is tab this in. Should tab in. There we go. Should tab in like that. You know if it tabs in, if it, you know, hear that clicking sound. Now it's a walking hamburger. There you go. Walking armless hamburger. There you go. You're welcome. Are you tired yet? Are you tired of looking at the headless, armless hamburger? Yes? No? Okay, I'll leave it there. You're welcome. Anyway, so we're going to take this, and you're going to take this piece and tab that in. And I'm going to take this and tab that in. Like that. And we're going to take this and tab this in like that. And what's going to happen now is we're going to take this, tab this in, and then we're going to take this piece right here. Here, I'll show it to you. The one that looks like a weird heart is going to tab in like so. I guess that's it then. I don't know. So we're going to take this and we're going to tab this in. You're going to take... Oh, okay. Oops. Then I might have like put in the wrong one. Okay, so we're going to take this and tab this underneath. I'm so sorry. And then we are going to take this, and we're going to tab it like so. So anyways, we're going to take this and tab it like so. And then we are going to take this and we're going to tab that in. There we go. I think I might have did it for the wrong arm, but whatever. Okay, well, I did it the right way, sorry. So I'll be right back with another one, so. Okay, so now I have gotten these two done. All you gotta do is just tab this in. There you go. Have fun with that now. Oh, you're welcome. We're gonna take this and we're gonna take this and we're going to tab that in. And we're going to take this and we're going to tab this in. And this is going to tab in like that. We're going to take this and we're going to tab this in right here. And then finally we're going to take this and we're going to tab this in like that. Now we're going to do the same exact thing on the other one, but before we do, we got one more thing to do. We're going to tab this in. Well, this is one step, so. And then this one gets this right here. And then we're going to tab this here. We're going to tab this here. And we're going to tab this here. So it's exactly the same thing as this. Okay, so now I got both of them done. Now we're going to take this and we are going to attach it. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing here as well. And then I guess we're going to move this back a little bit. And there you go. Now you have that staring at you. So now we're gonna work. I'm making you guys look at weird things, aren't I? You're welcome. Hey, you're never gonna find someone entertaining as me. Well, I mean, you could find someone entertaining as me, but you know what I mean. And then you're gonna take this. And this is... Did I take the right one or did I take the wrong one? No, I definitely took the wrong one. Okay, so we're going to take this and this. We're going to take this. We're getting close to done. And we're going to take this. No problem. We can just turn this around. Just make sure this is facing away from this piece right here. So tap that in. Should look like a little bridge pull or heel spur. And you're going to take this and this. You're going to tab this in. And you are going to tab this in. Then you are going to take this. And you're going to take this. Well, we're going to tab this in first so it's easier. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult. So, anyways, you're going to take this and you're going to tab that in just like I did. You're going to tab this in. And you're going to tab this in. So, anyway, yeah, for me, a lot of things happen. You know, I remember when I was a kid, I don't know if I told you about this, but I remember when I was a kid, I used to play with Legos all the time. Not all the time, but, well, I used to play with Legos too, but I also played with my action figures. You know what was so funny? I never knew that Pokemon video games existed back then. I believe I was 8 years old, I think. I don't remember. It was a while back then. So anyway, like I said, so I didn't know like Pokemon. The only thing I knew about Pokemon was the shows and trading card games, you know. And eventually, I thought, like, you know what, Pokemon has. I mean, I like the shows, but then I was just like, okay, I put this the wrong side. I'd be very careful on how you're doing this, because I got confused. And then this brown piece is supposed to go at the front, so I'm gonna go ahead and tab that in right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tab this in. Anyway, like I said, it's been a while since I actually knew about like Pokemon video games. I didn't know like video games existed until 2014, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I didn't know 2014 was the year that I knew that was the like time I knew like about the Pokemon video games. I didn't. So My parents didn't even know about that either. Had I known, I probably would have like bought those games earlier, and I probably would have played Pokemon. What was that? Maybe Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I would have played Pokemon Black and White, or Black 2 or White 2. That would have been nice. But I didn't know it, existed, so. That was like a while ago. And I didn't know it existed until one of my best friends told me about it. And I was like, really? Pokemon games? What is this? So, I wish I knew back then. But, oh well, maybe it wasn't the right time for me to get into Pokemon. I don't know. I think that was probably why I didn't get into it back then. Maybe. But I've been playing Pokemon since 2014. I was in high school back then too. But anyways, I wish I knew about it earlier. Oop, I have skipped a step. And that is to tab this in here. And now I may proceed forward with this benches. There we go. But yeah, when I was a kid, I never knew anything about Pokemon other than the shows and the trading card games. I was like, wow, okay, they made trading card games. I didn't even I knew video games existed. It's just that I didn't know Pokemon had video games. I would have loved to try it out, I just kind of wish I knew it earlier. My sister, I guess she didn't mention it on purpose. So, because she knew that I'd be very addicted, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so now comes the eyes. But yeah, like I said, I kind of wish I knew about these video games. I wish I knew Pokemon had video games. Would have definitely killed some time. When I was young, my parents used to own a restaurant, and I used to get bored there. See, like I said, I didn't know about video games Pokemon video games at the time. Kind of wish I knew about that. So at least I would have stayed entertained. That would have been nice, and I probably would have played 6 out of what was it? 6 out of 7 or sorry, not 6 out of how many regions are there? 9. Yeah, 8 out of 9 regions by now. So what we're gonna do now is, where did that piece go? You're going to take these 2 pieces and you're going to tab this in and tab this in. We're turning the head upside down, by the way. And we're going to take this and we are going to take, we're going to take this and tab it in. And then we're going to tab this in. There we go. We are still not done. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much. pretty much it about that story. I just kind of wish I knew about it, is all. Would have been nice, but I didn't get to enjoy the Pokemon childhood early on, but I did sort of with anyways, as I was saying, so I just kind of wish I knew about the Pokemon games. That would have been nice, like I said. So I kind of regret not knowing about the Pokemon games at that time. Anyway, fast forwarding. Talked enough about it now. And then this is gonna receive the same thing here. And then this is gonna receive the same thing here. There you go. And then this is gonna tab in here. But yeah, so my childhood, the video games I played with were Mario games. I had no clue. And now we're gonna turn the head upside right, and we're gonna put it to the side. And now we are gonna take this and take this and tab it in the middle, and tab this in the middle as well. We're going to take this, we're going to tab this in, and we're going to take this and we're going to tab this in, and tab this in. And then we are going to take this, we're going to tab this in and tab this in. And then same thing here. And now we're going to come back here, and we are going to tab this whole thing here on the head. There we go. And then we're going to finally take this. Well, not finally, because we still have like a couple more things to do. We're going to take this and we're going to tab this in. We're at the home stretch at this point. And we are going to take this and we're going to tab this in right there. And tab this in right there. And then this is going to tab in like that. And then finally we're almost done. Now we're at the home stretch. So now what we're gonna do is take this head and we are going to tab it in. And there we have Dolores how do you say that name? Dolores the Aquilops. And she's playful. And if you want to add more things on her, you could do that. Or she can stand on both legs. So I kind of wish I would have and they would have like made the hands more opposable. So yeah, there we go. I mean so anyways, there we go. They say you can just put this on here, but what am I gonna do is take this and put this on there. There we go. And then we finally have built Dolores. Oh, they have more pieces coming up. I'm gonna be collecting this. I couldn't pass on Dolores. I was like, oh, okay, gotcha. I will. You know what? I will just get this. I might get the Titanosaurus, maybe. Who knows? So there we go. She can rotate her head. That's disturbing, I know, but this is how they built her. She can look up. She can look down. She can move to side. You can open her mouth, close it. She can do 360. Her arms can swing in and out like this. but only at a certain angle. Her front foot can move, rotate, or swing side to side. Not so much. Her, if you could move this, she can do 360, but due to her frill, she can do only half, which is 180. Obviously, her tail can swing back and forth. She's just getting excited. And yeah, there is Dolores the Aquilops.